Hey everyone, and welcome to Living in Ottawa. And in this week's video, we're going to cover the small town of Manotick, the village of Manotick. Absolutely beautiful. But first, show reel, hit it. Welcome to the lovely small town of community of Manotick. Manotick is a community in the Rideau Crest ward in the rural south part of the city of Ottawa and considered a suburb of the city of Ottawa, and is located on the Rideau River immediately south of the suburbs of Barrhaven and Riverside South. This quaint and sought-after community was established in 1864 and named the Village of Manotick, which stems from the Ojibwa word meaning island in the river. Originally in the 1960s, this area was developed for the purposes of logging, milling, and trading along the newly created, at the time, Rideau Canal Long Island locks, with a population of 100. As time moved on, this little community has flourished into a day trip destination and bedroom community only 25 kilometers from downtown Ottawa. Manotick is the perfect example of one of the many small town communities that surround the Ottawa area, making living in Ottawa a place where it is just a short drive from your home. You can experience a little mini vacation for a day. In most small towns, you will find thriving and unique main strip loaded with one-of-a-kind shops and restaurants, with Manotick being no exception. From shoe shops like Mansfield's Shoes to my personal fave, pizza joints like Pizza all'Antica, and homegrown restaurants like the Black Dog Bistro. It's no wonder it's such a great small town destination to live and visit. Let's go check it out. I know you're just gonna love it. So here we are at the Watson's Mill in the heart of Manotick, and this is actually a building built in 1860. And the two members that built it actually were the founding members of the Manotick village. And this mill was actually used as a flour mill back in the day, but now it actually is a museum that celebrates the history of Manotick right along this beautiful Rideau River with all the beautiful pathways, cafes, and shops all in the downtown Manotick village area. So here we are at the Manotick Public School, and one thing to keep in mind when you're moving to smaller towns such as Manotick is actually that they only have limited services. This is the only public school in the small town of Manotick and in the village itself. So it does become a yellow school bus community where you might have to commute out to have different services, whether it be Barrhaven or the neighboring communities around Manotick. So something to keep in mind when you do relocate to here is that some services are offered just outside the small town, but you still benefit from all these beautiful and unique little services that are in such a small, quaint town such as Manotick. So one of the things about the small town feel is actually these strip malls. And you'll always find a strip mall in a small town that has the conveniences for everybody that lives in the community. And Manotick is no exception. We have this one here where we have a local independent grocer. We also have a home hardware, different restaurants and cafes. But then there's also the main strip. And the main strip is absolutely beautiful here in the village of Manotick. And we're going to do some more series of small towns in the near future. But this one here just has wonderful restaurants and cafes for the family that relocates into Manotick. There you guys have it, Manotick, what a beautiful neighborhood for the relocating family. Speaking of relocating, if you're thinking about making a move, feel free to reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, even wrap it up in a bow and send it first class, because we got your back. We're moving to Ottawa, we're moving to Manotick, or anywhere across Canada. And each and every week, we're bringing brand new videos just like this one. So make sure to tap that subscribe button and click the bell. So you're notified each and every time we do a brand new video. Till next time, take care. It was actually built in 1860. Now it's used as a museum to celebrate Manotick's history and events, which used to grind flour, and now it's actually used as it was used as a flour mill for the local village. And it was actually put in place